that when the bigger desire is to bring change, sometimes it may not be so important in terms of the people you are working with. What you look at is the change. That every politician in this country has a past. That past, like Kabando says, must be questioned, must be interrogated, except that it must not be allowed to stand in the way of the greater desire of the country to change and move forward. So, yes, and somebody else has said, I think it's Kabanda again, sometimes it might be desirable for you to say, fine. Even in the Bible, they say, when I was a child, I did things that children do. When I was in some position, perhaps it looked that that was the thing to do. Now, with hindsight and with more experience in life, I think that wasn't the right thing to do. And I apologize to people or you explain. But to think that among the politicians we have in this country, we will fail to pick one merely because of what they have done or not done in them. I think we will not get a politician that is absolutely clean in this country. It is for that reason that I've always argued if Kenyans want a really break with the past, then they must think differently, think outside the catchment areas from which we get the leaders we call leaders. So, therefore, I'm just concluding by saying Matiangi being Uhuru's project, that's nothing. In fact, to me, is a serious plus because everybody is somebody's project. In fact, ultimately, the best candidate will be the people's project. So being a project is nothing. And finally, again, like I've said, everybody comes with some challenges. And somebody has said for Matiangi, some of these so-called challenges are actually what is attracting people to him. Because truth be said, Kenyans want somebody who can deliver. Matiangi has shown in the past he has the capacity to deliver. The part of him looking arrogant is also the same part that makes him a no nonsense person. The sort of person Kenyans will be looking for now, like Professor Naituli has said. So I don't see any of these challenges standing in the way of Matiangi. Only to say that the people of Kenya may require some answers in some aspects. And that is for Matiangi and his team. Onyonka, I hope you are listening and delivering this. For them to ensure they are able to communicate with the people of Kenya, have a conversation with the people of Kenya around the issues that may make some people uncomfortable. And I don't think that's too much.